Hello everyone, this is Busy Gamer Dad back again with our Steam Next Fest coverage in October 2024. I'm really excited to kick off with what I think is going to be a banger of a game, Knights in Tight Spaces. This is a sequel or a continuation from the same developers of Fights in Tight Spaces. This is going to be a team fight game where you have a lot of interaction between the party members and combos that you can set up or can get set up on you. If you've ever played Into the Breach, this is very similar to that, and the art style is just super awesome. So we're going to kick off the Next Fest coverage with that and our dad joke. Where did the cat go after losing its tail? The retail store. There you go. So I'll have a link for this demo should you want to pick it up for yourselves in the YouTube descriptions. Also, while you're down there, if you're interested in seeing how we cover the rest of the Steam Next Fest, please do hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel grow, helps me know what games people like and want to see more of, and helps me fill out my library with those specific titles. Now, this game does have full controller support. If you wanted to do that, I'm going to be using my Xbox controller, or not my Xbox, sorry, my PlayStation controller. And we're going to be kicking this off right now. I think there's only a limited amount of play available for the demo, but it should be pretty good. You should have at least about an hour and a half to 2 hours of gameplay to really get a good flavor for the game. That's at least what I've read online for it. And they just updated the game before the Next Fest, probably on, I think like last Friday I saw there was an update for this. So this is coming out, this demo has been posted before the Steam Next Fest, but they're going to really be pushing it because it's coming up on release, or its release window, in the next coming months. It looks like we have several different difficulties. Makes sense. Default difficulty is Brave. Noble enemies are easier to dispatch, and balanced hands should be able to draw. Okay, cool. We'll just do it as intended. We'll see how that goes. It may be really challenging, and I may have to bump it down in difficulty. We'll see. It looks like there's some archetypes that we can unlock later. You have what looks to be like a bard. You have a rogue. No, the rogue's here. I don't know. You have a ranger right there. You got a wizard, spellcaster kind of thing there. You got a barbarian there. Maybe you got a knight here. All cool stuff. Let's hear. In combination, looks like we can pick two. I always like playing a cleric. I'm a cleric in my D&D campaign, so we'll see how this goes. A combination of fighter and magic user channeling higher forces in the pursuit of good. Cleric. Okay, so that's good. We have bonus stats. This is our starting deck. That's fine. I'm all good for it. So heavy strike, dash. Looks like we've got everything here. Alice Carpenter. Okay, we got one mace. Statuses. Able to use magic attacks, deal plus 25% damage to supernatural enemies. Okay. Little confused as to what we're looking at with the cards. Just looks like, oh, there. Okay, this is giving me the lead out of the cards. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Not a big deal. I'm okay with it. We'll learn as we go. Welcome to Knights in Tight Spaces, a complex deck-building tactical action game. Before you start, do you wish to play through the tutorial? Let's play through the tutorial. Yeah, let's play through the full tutorial so you can get it. The episode might go a little bit longer just to cover some more content for the game, so you can get a feel for it if you want to. Alright, Knights in Tight Spaces, deck buildings, name. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, so it looks like there's a little context UI issue right there, because it's reading my controller, but only after I hit inputs on it, and it's flicking back to the keyboard. I hope that doesn't cause any problems. We'll see. Use L and R buttons. Okay. I think I might have to use my mouse and keyboard just because the context cues are going back to that, and that's fine. That's all good. This is a demo. They'll flesh that out in the release, I'm sure. Use the mouse button to highlight and then select backspin. So spinning backhand, move the cursor over there, and we just do it. Okay, cool. That's fine. Some cards require momentum to play. You can see this indicated on the top right of the card. If a card cannot be played, its momentum cost will be shown in red. I see. Okay. Your current momentum is shown here. Where? Where's... Oh, at the top of the screen. Gotcha. Next to play focus to refill the momentum. Okay. Now your momentum is higher, and you can use the jump attack, because we have one momentum back. You can see the minimum range for the attack. 2 tiles. Gotcha. This is a nice soundtrack. I like it. Alright, Skeletal Warrior, reanimate, ready to resume combat on the Eternal Battlefield, long strike. Okay, so it gives me some monster, like, encyclopedia. Got it. Cool. Use the jumping attack. Nice. Can we zoom in? We can zoom in, and it zooms in where my mouse is? No, it just zooms into the center point. Gotcha. Alright, and then use the jab. Finish it off. Nice. I like it. Congratulations, you have just won your first fight. As the fight ends, when every opponent is defeated, or when you have completed all the main objectives. Fair enough. Standard stuff. Let's talk about your opponents during your quest. You will come across a wide variety. Okay, what do I need to worry about here? You will sometimes be given warnings where and when new enemies will arrive. Look at these for the marker. If the tile is blocked at the end of the turn, the enemy will be prevented from arriving until the next turn. Oh, okay. Alright, press click the... Okay, so we have to hit enter to close our turn out, or go down here and click our turn out. I gotcha. Okay, so press and hold the Alt button. Okay, and we're seeing where they're going to be doing their attacks. That's the Into the Breach style combat right here. Enemies will be activated if they are targeting the player at the beginning of their turn, or if any character enters their range during their turn. Enemies with projectile weapons can attack from any distance provided there isn't an obstacle. Okay. Use front kick, and that's going to push this guy back 1 into the firing line. Once an enemy has been activated, they will attack at the end of the turn regardless of the allegiance of their target. Ah, see? Okay, so that's the sketchy part. That's the combos I was talking about. And very Into the Breach style combat. Icon there, yes. Move. Alright, pass the cursor over the target to see the individual. Yep, deal 10 damage, waiting for a target. So he's waiting for something to come into play here. See, okay. Nice. And then if I were to move there, it would tell me in the right tooltip that I am getting targeted by an attack that would deal 2 weapon damage. Alright, cool. Enemy info panel shown in order. Yep. If you see this icon on the enemy's info panel, like here, right there you see it, it means they're currently primed to an attack. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So click here to end your turn. Okay, let's see what happens. So it's going to hit him for 6. Enemies can move during their turn depending on their attack range. They may move towards you, closer range, etc. Okay, so they're really trying to get me. Cool, got it. So if I were to, enemies will try to stay away from tiles adjacent to avoid, to get out of the way of other enemies. Okay, jab the indicated enemy. Which one's the indicated enemy? So if I click jab you, would that finish you? I don't think it would finish you, would it? It's got 10 health. Quick jab deals... No, it finishes him. Okay, if an opponent is pushed out of the fight space, they are knocked out immediately. Once enemies can be pushed over railings, windows, etc. And this is the fun stuff I saw during the trailer for this game. Alright, so use front kick to dispatch this enemy. So I would leap and kick this... I would just yeet this guy off a cliff? Yes, I would. Nice. Awesome. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, more advanced mechanics. Oh, this guy looks a little tougher. Alright, cool. What are the advanced mechanics? I thought that was pretty advanced. It's pretty advanced for me. Some cards have an alternate movement amount. Use the option card to move. Oh. Okay. To move closer. So option play card. Move 2 tiles or deal damage. Gotcha. And it's based on how I click. You can use the environment to your advantage. Cards like Head Smash can be used only... How far can I zoom in? Pretty close. Head Smash can only be used when targeting adjacent walls. Note that some cards like Head Smash will cause an enemy to face you, so they will attack you if they survive the attack. Look at the icon on the card. Okay, so this turns people, and this is again setting up those combos. Say if somebody was going to get hurt or somebody was going to take an attack, you could use this head smash ability if they're adjacent to a wall to take aggro, essentially. Okay. Use head smash on the enemy. Got it. Nice. Awesome. Sometimes you will have to take a hit with the block card, and that's just the way it goes. Any damage done, taking your health bar. So we have 10 block. How much is this guy gonna do? Deal 8 damage 2 tiles away. So we'll be fine. All right, cool. We're gonna finish our turn. Nice. Okay, cool. Note that any leftover block is usually lost. So there's probably cards at the end of the game that, or in the game that allow you to maintain your block and build it up and keep it from round to round. If an opponent is pushed out of the fight space, they are knocked out immediately, like we talked about before, so we're going to use the push card to dispatch the enemy. Nice. There we go. End our turn. Now we have these 2, or this 1? Just this 1. Okay. Every time you make a successful attack, we get a combo meter. Cool, and we can do combos, which allow us to do more advanced moves, I'm sure. Combos maintain between turns, but any movement you do will reduce your combo level by 1 for each tile. You need to reposition in order to attack. Note that with very few exceptions, you can only move in a straight line on the board. Okay, fair enough. So if I dash there, and we lose our combo meter, which is a bit of a bummer, but they told us. Some cards require a specific combo level before they can do. Spin kick is one of them. Some cards increase your combo, like the jolt ability that's calling about here, and then that fills a bit too. Nice. And then we'll do this. Note that besides pushing an enemy through a void, you can hurt them by hitting them into obstacles. Oh. Nice. We push them into an obstacle. Okay. If an enemy is primed to attack, you can also counter. Okay, so counter adds block, and we deal 15 damage, prevents the attack. Okay, so pretty standard stuff. Pretty straightforward, as I say. Some cards like grapple require multiple steps. Select the card first, then select the enemy, and finally the destination. Can I put... Where does it want me to put him? Enemy, right there? Or is it not going to let me? Card, enemy, here. Why is it not letting me do what I want it to do? Alright, so I click him. Click you. Oh, I have to put it behind me. Gotcha, so I pushed him behind me. As you progress through the game, you will come across cards and enemies with new abilities. You will, if you need a reminder, you can hover over the card. Yeah, that's great. I love the tool tipping. I am a proponent for tool tipping because good tool tips make it so busy gamers can play games when they come back to them after a long break, after a long week even. You know, I don't get a lot of time to play games with you guys, and I enjoy the time that I spend with you guys, but I want to make sure that I'm doing as best I can to maintain that top shelf gameplay that you've all come to expect from me. If you need a reminder, you can hover the cards. Like I said, tool tipping is huge. First time you encounter a new mechanic, a help screen will pop up. That's awfully nice. Nice. I like that. You can enable or disable that in the help menu. Oh, I appreciate that. As you play the game, you will accrue equipment. Oh, and there's equipment cards that augment your playstyle. So we have a mace now. Long strike requires a weapon, and that's why certain cards will. Okay, select the enemy marked here and instantly bash the skeleton. In D&D, it's not really, I say in D&D, in most context of like RPG games, slashing weapons are not really that good against undead skeletons because the slashing weapons, you know, kind of get chipped and worn down in the bone. That's why crushing weapons or blunt weapons are better for breaking the bones and things like that of the skeletons. Keep that in mind. Even when holding weapons, some attacks still require fists. Oh, okay. So we use the front kick on you. We yeet you out? We don't yeet you out. Oh, there's a wall there. Okay, that makes sense. Some cards cannot be played because we don't have the right weapon. Gotcha. Certain cards carry the attuned trait. Tutorial for the cleric. Okay, so we can cast Fireball as a cleric? Okay. Burn in righteous fire. Burn in righteous fire, squire. How dare you serve an evil master? That wasn't Fireball, that was a missile. That was a missile. Oh, now we get into the party dynamic. I like it. So we have the hunter, a fighter, and a brawler. Okay. Without a party, you control multiple characters. The whole party shares the same cards and deck, as well as momentum and combo. Use the buttons on the left of the screen to switch between the party members. Makes sense. Select the brawler. You're the brawler, right? Yes, I'll click you. Okay, your party will assist one another with support attacks. When one of your characters attacks any other character in range... Oh, attacks of opportunity. I love that. Awesome, that's great. But does that work for the enemy as well? Use quick strike. And does it tell me that this is only a brawler card? You can check a character's support attack on the status panel. Okay, cool. So the hunter. Notice the hunter's support attack is ranged. Yes, thanks to his bow. That makes sense. Move the brawler to the marked position. So can I do that? I click the brawler. I had a dash to this position. Now attack the marked target with a front kick to put it in front of the... Okay, support. Will support attacks with the ability quick shot. So if I kick you in front of the archer, the hunter, he will hit. Yeah, okay. Nice. Make use of what you've learned to use the whole party and take down the remaining enemy. Alright, so kind of at a weird spot because he would need to dash forward. What does this ability do? Move one tile. Swift. Move to the other side of an adjacent character. Focus. Gain one momentum. Okay, so if I move you one tile, long strike, there. Is that kind of good? Question mark? And you have the largest health pool? Kind of. I'm gonna have you use the focus. There. And we're gonna end our turn. Ouch. So he does a cleave in front of him. Okay. No, not a fan. What does step do? So if I shift 2 abilities forward, and then I have you quick shot twice. So he has armor, and we hit that. Okay. He's only got 2 health left, so he's dead now. Nice. Okay, so that could have gone a lot smoother, I think. Corridor, level 1, 200. Oh, okay. That was damage taken 12. Party death penalty, turns complete 85. So it's appraising you. Okay, good. So it's like a puzzle game too. Get a new card? Sure. Question mark. Continue. Guard, what are you doing here? So I guess we're now in the game proper. I think it should be obvious. How did you get in here? You're asking all the wrong questions. What you should be asking is, why am I in here? I think I'd better just fight you. All right. Epic dialogue gone. Nice. Okay, something rotten. All right. So who's in my party? We have 2 empty slots. We have Alice Carpenter. Solid clerical name. Cool. Awesome. She's got a mace that does macey things. Okay. She's the party leader. Cool. All right. We're in a privy? Ugh. Unsanitary. That's not cool at all. Oh, I don't get an attack? Void tiles are space. Yeah, we just went over this. It's kind of giving me a mini tutorial. These spaces instantly kill anyone who moves outside them. Use them to your advantage. Be careful not to get pushed out of the void yourself. Void tiles are shown there. Yep, okay. Rollbacks allow you to revert the actions. And we got one rollback because of the level that we chose. Got it. Enemies can use block in the same way as you. In order to damage them, you need to take off their armor. Understood. Alright, so wait, where's the void? The void's right here, I'm assuming. Okay, so let me see here. Let me read some of these cards. So, ground pound, push, causes all directions of a push. Okay, that's fine. Deal 4 damage in one push. Push if the destination is occupied, deal damage. Lose all block, deal 5 damage to all characters. Friendly fire. Oh, you can hurt your own team. Oh, that's not cool. Move to the other side of an adjacent character. Okay, fair enough. I don't see anything else. Let's hear palm strike. Modifier next turn. So is there... What is this? Is that where someone's going to come in? Alright, let's hear. Push, move, cause 1 push in all directions. I kind of want to do that. Yeah, so if I do push, and push you back, there, and then do slip, here. Oh, I don't have any momentum! Oh, that's rough. That's rough, so I gotta... Let me redo that. I want to redo that. So I have no redos. Already using a redo. So if I do a quick kick... Do I have any block right now? I don't have any block anyways. No, this is the best way to do it. Plus 2 damage modifier at the end of the turn. Deal 8 damage. It's not enough to finish him off. It takes all 3. So if I do the push there, and then I do that. That's probably the best I could have hoped for. And then finish him off with that. Nice. Why could I do that? Oh, because of the combo meter. Understood. Got it. Figured it out. And that was this guy who's spawning in. Cool. Awesome. We figured it out. We figured out the puzzle. So we don't get our revert every turn. Righteous strike. Discard 2 round, gain 6 health. I don't think I need that. Dash, move 2 tiles. Heavy strike. You have... So this requires nothing for me to use. So I might as well use that. Righteous strike and heavy strike. So righteous strike... I could actually finish this guy off. Could I not? Yeah. And then my turn's over. Oh dear. That's a big dude. Heavy enemies cannot be thrown on the floor, so any card mechanic... Yep, that makes sense with the icon. That makes sense. Yeah, he a big dude. Cannot be thrown down. Now... Deal 5 damage, righteous strike. So if I do the righteous strike, and then I do this, I did it to everybody. Oh. And then I'm gonna dash here, and then I'll block, because he's not gonna... He's going to try and sweep into me. Okay, so he can't be moved. He's got 19. I got plenty of combo meter for this. Yep, took off his armor. He's not going to move. So if I ground pound, it's not going to do anything. If I do heavy strike... Yeah, heavy strike is 2... There, and if I slip back, I won't take the damage. Nice. And then, I think I got him here. 6 armor. He gets armor every turn. That's just rude. And then I'll just do palm strike and finish him off, right? Yeah, nice. Cool, we won. Objective. Oh, geez, that turns to complete plus 40%. Extra objectives? 1? I didn't realize there was one All right, cool. Nice. Defeat enemies. Push 2 enemies out of the board. Oh, that was the bonus objective. I didn't realize that I was even looking for a bonus objective. Select a reward. This character's melee weapon deals 25% more damage. I think they're kind of my frontliners, so I'm thinking that I want the magic shield and it's free. But that might be playing too conservatively, but I'm going to take the shield. I'll take the shield. Next day in the tavern. Alice. And that's how I ended up getting lost in the Baroness's castle, and how I bravely escaped her privy, pursued by her elite guard. Sure, hustler, like the time you outwitted that demon, or punched that sawtooth sea creature? It is all true. If I might interject, sire, may I take a moment of your time? They're absolutely no friend of mine, so you can take them as long as you like. Do I get any say in this matter? Of course, if you want the kingdom and everything you love to be destroyed, then stay here drinking. Otherwise, meet me at the old bridge and I'll explain. Ah, Spy Master. This is where we get recruited by the super secret organization to do super secret organization things. We have to fight skeletons. So we were fighting humans, and now we get to fight skeletons. Okay, that's fine by me. I'm a cleric. I don't like the undead. Okay, they're setting up their position. Some voids are over railings. Any character pushed over a railing is instantly killed. Throws that moves characters around cannot be used to throw enemies over railings. Railings are highlighted in red if you hold down the show info button. So that's the banister there. I don't see a banister. Alright, so do I have... There they are. Reach 5 combo, delay 2 enemies' arrivals. So there's one here and one there. Defeat 5 enemies. Alright, so what I want to do... Oh, I know what I can do. Instantly check that box right now. Because if I do this... pushes him in that spot. And then I'll take the hit, but I'll move here. And that will... And my damage holds over from the previous one. So I'll take the hit, but I will block 2 enemies from arriving. See, check that box right there. Got that done right there. Now, this is the terrible, terrible turn. Discard 2 random cards, get health back. I can dash. I'm gonna dash back. The shields and the blocks aren't gonna help me, so yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'll just do... can I do this? Selected character, sure. And then I'll end my turn. Good blocking. Oh, because he did a lunging strike. I'm glad I had that block up. Alright, now I'm getting a little surrounded. Now I'm definitely surrounded. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Something hopeful? Helpful? Alright, so this is 0. Just gonna do that for free right now. Because then I'll do just supernatural enemies. Heavy strike pushes them away. This is to all enemies. And then quick kick. Okay, so let me see here. It's dealing occupied damage. So I kind of want to do this. There. And I don't get much say in the matter right now. Nice. And then if I kick you, perfect. And then end my turn. Now they got to position and get to me. Yeah, this is awesome. I like the puzzle solving. This is great. Let's hear demonstrate phase. So I lose all my block. Cannot be triggered from a support ability, but I can do. So at this last I checked, it hits everybody. to all characters. Friendly fire. This would do, if I did this and this, let's see what happens. There, took the armor off. Nice, and then do I have enough to do this? So you've got 6 health left, you've got... How much health do you have left? You got 8. So if I did 6 damage, 8 damage, yes, you're the one I gotta get rid of. Finish this one and block, and then I'll end my turn. And then, yep, so I'll take the hit there. I knew that was going to come around. Okay, so now I could demonstrate faith again. Or slip. Let's see here. Slip would allow me to go which way? I can go here. Or here. And avoid all damage. So if I do this... hit you, instantly kill you, and then do that, hits you, nearly finishes you off. A quick block just to block it. There, he's gonna dash forward, and then reach 5 combo. We did that, and then you I can just finish off right now. Bam, nice, figuring it out. Woohoo! I like it. All right, next. How quickly does it show the replay? It shows it really fast. Oh, nice. So it's like a little movie. Cool. Nice. They're in the T-pose because I think I broke it. I hit it too fast. Oh, no. I broke it. I broke it. I'm sorry, game. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Let's quit the replay. Let's not show that face. Let's not show that face. Next page. Next page. Continue. All right, we get to pick a reward. We get a card. Moving. That's fine. Attune for 1 turn. Hammer blow. Plus 1 damage per combo. That could be pretty helpful. We've had our combo up to 5. Let's try that one. You're here just in time to be no help whatsoever. My apologies. I did not expect our new arrivals to make it here so soon. You have proven yourself useful, says the spy master. If you work for us, we can make it worth your while. Ah, yes, the obligatory offer of money, wealth, or keeping us out of prison. I have a higher calling than the pursuit of wealth. In which case... But of course, I wouldn't say no to a generous charitable donation. Oh, yes, very, very, clerical of you. We've been watching a necromancer for a while, but in the last few days, something has bolstered her powers to unimaginable levels. This lot was just the start. My people are still tracking her current whereabouts. In the meantime, we need you to slow their progress across the kingdom. 1 cleric against an army of undead. That tracks. Re-kill the undead and wait for further instructions. Got it. Pretty simple, actually. You would be well served to seek assistance in your quest. The local tavern will patch you up, and there may be individuals who will join you on your journey for a price. Of course, naturally. Naturally. Alright, so we get to recruit. We get to heal and recruit. Perfect. Let's select a card. How hard am I? I'm pretty hurt. Is this like a one-time thing? Like I get to pick? I'm gonna do a recruit. So we can do the sorcerer or the hunter. Sorceress, I should say. Looks like a sorceress anyways. I know I'm assuming gender and I apologize. Let's do Agent Wells, Agent Legrand. Well, we saw the archer already. Let's see what the sorcerer has. So ranged attacks. We're already up in the thick of things, and I feel like I would get myself shot in the back by the arrow. But maybe I'm just being silly. Staff. Let's see, what do they have? Ranged attacks, ranged attacks. I could push them into the ranger's abilities, though. We did see that happen quite a bit. Let's do the ranger. Let's do the ranger. I can't hire them both, but I could if I had enough money. I am broke, however. I'm not broke, but I just don't have enough money. And then I'm going to heal party leader. Does it heal me for full? Restore 8 health? 6 health to all party members. Oh, I'm going to do that, and then I can do that again. Cool. Awesome. That actually helped out quite a bit. Alright. I think that's kind of it. That's all I can do. So let's get ourselves to the next tile. Something rotten. Blacksmith. Expecting enemies. Alright, cool. I think this will be a good one to work our teamwork on. Work on our teamwork with. So we have civilians. Ah, cowering fool? Dude, they're undead. Take 10 or less damage, defeat enemies, protect the hostages. Got it. Got it. Okay, so let's see here. You're gonna hit my cleric. You're gonna hit my guy here. So what I would like you to do you're gonna take 2 damage, it looks like. Alright, so if I do slip to here. No, I thought I was on. Darn it. That's not gonna work. I need to revert that. Be very careful. Alright, so we have an enemy coming here, an enemy coming here, facing him, facing this way. I don't have enough for Palm Strike, I don't have enough for Quick Strike. Dash, move 2 tiles. He's still gonna get hit. I don't know how you can avoid taking damage. I don't think you can. Oh, so discard 2 randoms and I can only heal for... Okay, so... Let's see, where can I slip you to? This side? Yes, I will move you to there. You have 30, they have 30. I know it's silly. But I'm gonna call this... Oh, I should have attacked first and then moved. Got it. Okay. Now, Righteous Strike hits 6 damage. They have 12, they have 6. If I slip to here, Ground Pound, and Righteous Strike. Not enough. Is she gonna go down? She might go down. 14. This is a fun little puzzle. I love it. Alright, you need to move. I don't have any movements that are worthwhile. I can move in front. Take the hit. Hammer blow you. Oh, you can't do anything, can you? You've been kind of... So if I have you move here... It does damage to him. Darn it, this is fun, I love it. I'm not gonna win this one. I am getting destroyed. So they got 6, got 4. Yeah, we're gonna lose the hostages. I I definitely didn't take less than 20 damage, or 10 damage. That's crazy. I don't know how you could figure that out. So let's see here, quick shot. So there's definitely interplay that I'm missing, because this seems really hard for an early level. Or maybe you just fail in this one. And it's meant to show you what failure looks like, because I don't know. Alright, let me think here. You're gonna advance, then deal damage. Has a target. Has a target. Has a target. And we'll hit him. Yeah, there's no way I can save them. Alright, well this was Busy Gamer Dad showing you knights in tight places. Tight spaces. And this is a tight space. I don't know how I'm gonna figure this game out. I don't know how I'm gonna figure this puzzle out. Maybe you'll do better than I am. This was our first episode for our Steam Next Fest coverage. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will have a demo for the game in the YouTube description should you want to pick it up and try it out for yourselves. Look for this game. This is going to be crazy fun for the right people, and I'm having a good time with it. While you're down there, if you want to subscribe to the channel, that'll keep you up to date with all the Steam Next Fest coverage that we are doing for the October 2024 season of session of the Steam Next Fest, and we hope to see you in our next episode where we'll be picking up another demo to take a look at. Later.